Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Auto Club Race 2 of Freaky Fast Racing League. Our ARCA season here. We are already done with qualifying here. So, start off here. I have my lovely wife here with me tonight. Say hello to the fans.
Hey, old man.
I'm not old.
Yeah, we're old. Just admit it.
I never will admit I'm old. So, here, let's look at our grid for tonight. We got Evan Hurdle on the pole with Robert Barney qualifying on the outside of row one. Richard Kane third, Joe Turkel in fourth. Lucas Gordon starting in fifth tonight. We have newcomer Krishan Elliott starting in sixth. Seventh, Michael Gitchell. Eighth, Elijah Travis. Nine is Trevor Harmon. Starting 10th is Matthew Wheeler. So, for here, oh, look, it's a fun track here. 2 mile track, wide, a lot of room to race.
Hey, old man over there. Your audio is really low. Mine's really high. Sorry, we're still working out a couple little details over here. We'll make sure you can hear him talk.
Mine is turned all the way up.
Put your mic towards your mouth.
There, how's that?
I can hear you fine now.
Oh, well,
All
sorry.
right.
It was down by chin. You're loud though?
Yeah.
Oh, you're better? Talk. Is that better? Eh. Oh, let's head out here on pace lap and stuff. And get a chance or whatnot to work on SDK that much. But let's see here. Give it a shout out to our sponsor GMS 3D here. Get your whatnot. Has all your needs or whatnot for anything with 3D printer can get anything. So if there's anything you want done, anything like that, reach out to Michael Gitchell and he see what he can do for you here. Is there coming around here? Take the green flag. I can honestly tell you, I have no idea how long this race is.
uh,
I think we're going 69 laps tonight. Actually, I
69
think
laps. Interesting. I see Evan has a sponsor tonight, though. He must have done some
he
wheeling and dealing over the weekend and
did. It seems Rick finally hooked him up here as we take the green flag.
see a blinker on the back.
Probably Willie. Or,
Yeah, I know he was having some internet issues earlier. Man, we're at 3 wide already.
man, most of my cameras aren't working. And I
Uh-oh.
know why. As we're coming around, everyone's up there lead the first lap. I know exactly why my camera's on the first place.
Because you restart your computer.
Nope, it's not mine. They're all sit here
And watch you do your
and
magic
watch.
with your screen.
Yeah,
It
I
is
know
what it is.
why. Well, all right. I hear a spinner. Yep. All right. I got my camera. I didn't have my camera back then. See,
Oh, good
seems
thing it only took a second.
we did here have Kevin's running or whatnot. I got a little loose out here on the track. Take a look at what happened here in the pork chopper here. Through wide. Oh, just came up.
See-
Just kind of
Oh,
cleared himself here.
the chop, it's McKinney. Oh,
Man,
man, we got some
this,
squash pork
this
chops.
track is a little self cleaning here. It's wide. Caution. Be a little tough to come out here.
I was gonna say we didn't get no caution for that.
Robert Barney here, running in second place. Seems or whatnot, if he wins tonight, everybody's gonna have some free fries or whatnot from Arby's. It's on the back of his car. Got some battling going back on here. I'm gonna get you inside of Richard Crane.
We might have to hold him to that now.
We should too, shouldn't we?
We have our Arby's in Lynchburg. It's not that far.
Ow. I don't need to go to Arby's. I'm good. I'm good. Good. I'm trying to get still would not get clear. Oh, getting a little loose here. I've been out here pulling away from everybody right now.
I was getting ready to say.
Yeah. Evan's got speed. Evan's got speed. See if he can manage the tires here. We have to do this working here, and if Rockhead Design Chevy, whatever these cars are. Now running the number 62 lately. Have Elijah Gilbert with his IMSA number. He loves running the IMSA number. He really does. Trevor Harmon or whatnot trying to start looking to get around them here. Good battle for fourth place.
What's the track conditions today? It looks nice and sunny.
The track conditions. Wait. Well, it's 65 degrees right now. The track temperature actually is sunny but cooler here at Auto Club. Track temp of 86 degrees is partly cloudy. It does say May 15th, but it says May 15th for all three. We do have a little wind on Mount Colorado. Looks like Trevor was not here. And it's starting to maintain or whatnot. Looks like Marty might be reeling him in a little bit here. Oh, what else we got going on here? We have Matthew Wheeler in the Freaky Face Racing League car. Him and his orange. He loves his orange. He really does.
Yep. Way to represent.
I don't know why the orange, but he loves the orange. We have newcomer Krishan Elliott here, looking to make a name for himself here. His first race with us. Bowser here, ninth place. Bits just running up here. I always gotta say, chrome numbers are so gorgeous on cars. They are.
I remember when you first learned how to do Chrome.
Yeah, it took me a
We were so
while.
excited.
I was. And now, now trading paints or whatnot has number builder and it makes everything like super easy and stuff nowadays. Fits here gaining a position.
What size is this track?
This is a 2 mile track.
What
It's
did
a,
I say?
it's a sister track to Michigan. Very, 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 very wide.
We're not very far in the race where we're getting spread out a little.
Yeah, it's a track that it doesn't, even though it's a big track, it doesn't run as, you don't really run as a pack. Kind of do like in trucks. Trucks kind of run in a pack, but mostly everything it doesn't really run in a pack. Like this, it doesn't seem like this is really a tire track. Our car, you want to be down low and stuff, start to wear up the tires. To start moving up the track. Heard it from somebody before who knows what they're talking about. That if you run the high line, there's nowhere else you can go because the tires start getting worn and you can't move up the track. So that's why you start down low, and then as the tires start getting worn, you're able to move up the track and keep the speed up.
Okay.
That information actually did come from uh, a
Wait,
pro
guess.
a pro iRacer. No,
Oh, okay.
actually came from a pro iRacer. Yeah. One night, me and Lucas was watching Garrett Main's stream, and he was actually, I think he was here, to be honest, at Auto Club, and he was actually in a race with Ross Chastain, and he's running a low line, and Chastain is running up high and stuff, and ended up burning stuff up, and he just drove away from him.
Ethan Hurdle does have the best lap of the race at 40.96.
He does. He is getting reeled in now, though.
Tires starting to get worn already.
Tires starting to get warm. Yeah. Where it was funny last week that like during Evan's interview, and I told him that me and Lucas are gonna reach out to him. To help him out and give him some pointers and stuff. And afterwards, come to find out, while sitting in the waiting booth, Lucas had told Evan the same thing too, which I didn't even know about. So
That's funny.
So it's like we're going to we're going to try and help Evan get better. And, Evan only being 14 years old, like he has a bright future.
He certainly has me beat, that's for sure.
Well, you don't ever get in a car race.
Yeah.
You're
I don't
going
like.
to though.
Yeah, but see, I don't like driving in general. I like to
Yeah, but
ride.
this isn't driving. This is racing.
Yeah.
It's not. It's 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 definitely not the same. Lucas
My
is
attention span's not long enough for like a 2-hour race.
not the
I
2 hour
I get
race though.
no, not this one, but yeah, yeah. By the time you practice and qualify and race, and my attention span's like, okay, I'm tired.
It's just you.
Yeah. I enjoyed racing, going to races and whatnot as a child. I loved it. Always loved racing. Just not driving it.
Lucas making the move here.
Making things a little interesting now. Definitely closing in that gap.
I'll throw it in there here.
Yep.
I've been looking to cross over here, Lucas. Oh, oh.
Oh, up, you got a little loose there.
That was more than a little there. That was scary there. And stuff.
You tried
And
the you tried the crisscross applesauce, didn't quite happen.
what happens later here? Well, Barney or whatnot gets around too.
So what do you think that when we start seeing people come in for pit? Tires, fuel, what are we looking at?
I don't know.
You don't know. You should you race, you should know by now how
No,
many laps
because
you get.
I don't know because like I'm not a fuel mileage guy. I have a little thing that sits there and it tells me about it. Says you can go this many laps and pit now, and I go okay. See Evan sitting there working that wheel in there. Car's getting really loose on him here. I want to suspect that they that they're probably only gonna have to maybe pit once in this race.
And we're spread out enough right now and might not have any more cautions. Never know. Maybe once people start getting lapped, it gets a little bit more dangerous. Just like you said though, this is a wide track, lots of room.
Ooh, why did you just hit the wall? I'm yawning.
You're not allowed. Actually, you were awake before me this morning, which is very unusual.
Yeah. I've been trying to work back in here using that draft, trying to hold on to Lucas. Go back through the field here. Look at this mess back here. We have a wheel just in front of this battle with Get Your Fits, Harmon, and Turkle. Richard Crane not too far behind here. Turkle did tell me not to jump inside his car tonight, so I'm debating whether I should or not. We just might wait until later on. See how he's doing. Maybe or whatnot. If he's doing good, maybe I'll put the broadcast. Jump inside of his car and see what happens.
Man, I told him I won't gonna do it no more because I definitely jinxed him that one time. I think it was a charity race, I believe it was, and I got in his cockpit and boom, as soon as I did.
Or whatnot last week, I think I jumped inside, It's good though. So we could jump up here in the blimp. Our blimp sponsored by Rockhead Designs. You need a paint done, head on over to Rockhead Designs. Rick Kohler is who owns Rockhead Designs. See how Rick is doing out here on the track. He's old. He's just out here driving by himself. Look at him. In his Ryan Newman Alltel car. Me and Rick are always cracking on each other all the time, calling each other old all the time. We are. Evan Hurdle. We have Evan in the pits here, so I think Evan is blinking a little bit too.
Maybe he thought he really needed some tires. It was getting really loose out there.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not sure what the fuel mileage is here. So I'm not sure if that was Evan or whatnot, just saying, I just gotta go. Reverend's Crane to pits now too. I have buttons set up where I hit certain things and stuff. That things
But Gortman's pretty happy right now. He's out there alone. Might be
just,
a few more laps before we see him come in.
Crane in pits here, leading the pit.
Going a lap down.
But
Yep, he did.
battle here. Looks like Fitz has been able to get around everybody. Travis losing a little time here.
It appears that Evan managed to stay on the lead lap.
Yeah, sitting there. Evan. Oh,
There goes Lucas into the pits and Matthew
here
Pitt. Yep, here comes everybody.
they come.
Follow the leader, following Lucas.
Gonna be interesting, them couple
Taking
laps
4
earlier.
corrections.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely take 4 times. But Evan coming in a couple laps earlier, We're gonna have Robert Barney as our
Leader.
Yeah, I can't
Man, you are tired. Don't you have to go put you on a pot of coffee?
do. No, because I'm going to bed here. Here comes our leader into the pits now. Oh, Michael Gitchell having a little bit of problems there getting on the pit road. Not sure if he made it under there. Cycling out through or whatnot. Our leader is now Elijah Travis being battled by Trevor Harmon though here.
I don't believe ET's been in the pits yet, though.
He has not. He has not. Neither has Trevor.
Trevor?
We have 5 people who have not pitted yet. Trevor, Elijah, Justin Galloway, Rick Coleman, and Carl Fitz have all not pitted yet. Trevor Harmon is now taking over the lead of this race. With Matthew Fitz or whatnot coming quick, trying to make his lap back up. By the time this all cycles back out, caution doesn't come in. Evan will regain the lead.
Looks like Matthew is now on the lead lap.
As I said, not sure how far they can go, but in a few more laps, they might be able to make it on one stop.
See, McKinney's in the pits now.
Yep.
He might go 2 laps down, maybe. Unless he can get out there real quick.
Here comes Trevor into pits. ET.
ET's still out there.
Still holding on. All these cars on these fresh tires, coming barnstormers here.
Oh yeah.
ET definitely has to be trying to play a fuel game here, but I don't know. He's got to get to like 35 for it to work. So it's going to be. I like seeing strategies played.
Yeah. You still got 4 out there, haven't pit yet. We have Robert Barney that now has the best lap time at 40.935.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
So I got you here for pay attention and things like that.
It's all lit up for me in purple.
I'm trying to stay awake here.
Aw.
I don't know. For some reason, I was saying my legs ago. I got tired because I'm not racing. This is boring.
You can't blame the sun tired though. It was just that you were in the sun. They usually make sure you weren't tired.
Boring.
Yeah. You like to race.
I could be out. That's why I raced the official. Here comes ET.
Here he comes. Let's see who follows.
Huh?
No, don't look. Rick did not follow.
Galloway
followed. Yeah.
Into the pit. Rick
stayed out. He might get a lead a lap here.
It might be his first lap led ever in FFRL stock cars.
It might be.
I wish I had that kind of information.
I wouldn't know where to find it.
You wouldn't. It would have to go back in.
Look at all the codes.
I don't know. There might be another time that he has.
I bet you Rick knows.
Here he comes.
So that leaves just Carl Fitz that has not came in yet.
In this beautiful chrome nationwide car.
He's going to lead a lap.
He does have Evan right here, right behind him, trying to.
Maybe he
might pass for the lead here.
That's an easy pass right there with those freshies.
Oh, they ain't fresh no more. He pit like 10 laps ago.
That is true.
So we do have Evan Hurdle back in the lead now. Lucas Gorman is about 2.5 seconds back.
Barney's crawling on up there too. He's about ready to be in 3rd place. Told you he's got that best lap time, and he's gonna get his groove. He's gonna sneak on up there.
Some of these guys, though, they don't have to pit again this race.
Yep. The race is on.
Be crazy if somebody wins this on fuel mileage.
Look at there.
I will not be happy at all if somehow, some way, Rick Kohler won this race. It would make me feel so bad that he wins a stock car race before I win.
I was just about to say that Pork Chop got his lap back, but he just went into the pit. As soon as I was saying it, he had a pit. He was on that lead lap there for a minute.
We talk about Jeff Ramsdale here. I know Jeff watches the broadcast. What's up, Jeff? He's in that number 97 Busch beer car
with the extra H's.
With extra H's that you like on a car.
I love that paint scheme.
You know,
It's awesome. Not the beer so much, but I like the paint scheme.
Well, you know, he's having he's running 12th here. I think he's on a little different cycle than everybody else, though.
Well, if he's listening to us, he's saying, "Please don't sit in the car. Please don't sit in the car
I
and
should,
give
I
me the jinx."
should though, but you know what? But
You
it
can't
might,
tell him
but
though.
it might jinx him. But then karma might hit me for tomorrow night because I tried jinxing him and stuff. So, but
Yeah.
when we run tomorrow, no, I'm not. Nope, not doing that. He's trying to be better than me on Monday nights and having a tough time.
We're not gonna ride shotgun with you.
Yeah,
We'll stay out the car.
yeah, no, no. He's trying to be better than me on Monday nights. He has been some, but
Did you just say he's trying to be better than
he's
you?
trying to be better than me. But
Man, maybe he
he's
is
not.
better than you. He's just holding back because he doesn't want to hurt your
He's
feelings.
not. He's not holding back. He just likes to. He just likes to get black flags or whatnot for speeding in the pits.
I think you've gotten a couple of them before too.
Oh yeah. There's Michael Gitchell or whatnot, who is our primary sponsor for stock cars with his GMS 3D printing. I also would not like to shout out our new sponsor. We picked up a new sponsor recently as we are having a battle here for the lead. Our neighbor from down the street, uh, she runs Glue and Glitter, who they specialize in. Dang, we have Lucas coming into the pits here. Interesting pit strategy here out of Lucas Gortman.
This is unusual for him.
Very, very early here,
Maybe.
but I'm sure he's got something in his mind or something.
Does he have any followers? Yes, he does. I see Matthew Boston Wheeler in the pits.
This is some interesting strategy here. But
Yeah.
as I was saying, we have a new sponsor for Freaky Face, Glue and Glitter. Our neighbor, Tamara Robinson. She runs it. Specializes mainly in t-shirts, but a lot of other stuff too. I was asked this week if she makes glitter bombs. She does not make glitter bombs. We did learn that part.
Especially when I asked her and she's like, "What's a glitter ball?"
Yes, that is a true story. She did not know what glitter bombs was. I knew when Patrick asked me, I knew what he was talking about. I just wasn't sure if that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, I knew exactly what
Yeah.
he was talking about, and I was like, "Nah, Tamara's a good woman. She probably
Yeah.
don't make those."
You did not. You asked me what's a glitter bomb too. Don't even go there.
Yeah, I knew what it was. I've seen those videos.
Yeah, but you know, we brought her on to help out. You know, try some things and whatnot for the week. You know, the sponsors here is Evan Hurdle. We have more people here hitting Pit Road with Turkle and Richard Crane. Looks like that, you know, they're splitting after first round. They're gonna split in the second part of this race in half here.
See, Ramsdale went to pit too, coming out of the pits now. Barney has snuck up into second place.
There's our man Porkchop in that beautiful pig car of his.
I like that piece.
So he's still got some damage there, from earlier in the race. But the damage from again.
Well, he did pit after that first incident, so he might not have took a quick repair there. I don't think it was that much damage. It might have been just, maybe he just did some necessary repairs.
Is blinking a bit here as we have 25 to go, coming to 24 to go. And then Bolton, 2.6-second lead here.
We only have 7 people on the lead lap right now.
Last one being Portman.
Yep, last one being Gortman. But he did pit the second time, so this is going to be interesting. He's definitely got enough gas to finish this race.
It looks like Rick is 2 laps down. Something must have happened to Rick for him to end up 2 laps down.
See that?
He might have gotten a black flag and had to come back in.
Yeah, I didn't catch another pit with him, but it could have been.
As our leader running that high line here.
Evan doesn't seem to like those worn tires there. It makes me wonder if he's not going to come in just for tires and just splash of gas at some point.
Barney is closing it up on him here. It's going to be interesting, sitting here looking at Gortman back here in 5th place. He is running more than a second faster than the 2 leaders.
Yeah. Evan's last lap was 42.6. Barney's was 42.3, but Lucas Gortman, his was 41.7. So he's definitely going to gain on them.
He's running out. This question is when they pit, they're going to have to give themselves, enough time to actually, run these leaders down. And don't forget too, when ET, and here comes Evan into the pits.
Along with Barney.
Barney on
Barney
his
followed
tail.
him.
Remember too, when ET pit, ET might be trying to do this race on one stop too. Don't forget.
That's true.
Trevor was pretty close trying to do that. So I'm saying, something must have happened to Rick for him to actually be, 2 laps down. As Evan comes in, pit crew, his invisible pit crew here or whatnot, changing the tires. Barney out first
Barney
here.
is out first. Did he take 2 tires?
He might have only taken 2 tires here.
I believe he did.
Pit strategy here.
Man, I don't like taking 2 tires. It don't feel good to me.
Well,
I don't care what track I'm at.
Barney probably did it because he
want to get that game.
He knows Lucas is on that different thing, and he's coming and wanting to not lose as much time.
Luke is
But
still gaining about a second.
now, Luke's got 19 laps here to run down ET.
Well, he's gaining a second lap here. Looks on both of them, E.T. and Harmon.
It's about 6/10 last lap. Yeah, a little more.
My
They
brain
pulled
can't
them.
calculate right now. Well, I'm looking
Yeah.
at Trevor. Trevor's 42.9 and Lucas is 41.9. So that's a
Yeah, but it's to ET that you know.
2 E.T. Yeah. I can't maths. It's
Just
late.
don't not sure. Not sure. At this point, ET's made his bed.
You got Justin Galloway pitting.
Yeah. Who do? I'm wondering, if Harmon is going to try and make it too, to the end. Who knows, Paul Fitz, was playing that strategy, but he is a lap down. We do have Elliott into the pits now too. That's it, Barney's losing. He is losing time to FFRL though here. The two-tire pit strategy might not have been the right call. Luke is not really gaining any time on Elijah Travis here. He is, but at this rate, he's not.
Want to thank everybody that came out tonight, listened to us. Sorry, we're not that comical or good to listen to, but we're doing what we can. We've had bouncing around in between 7 and 10 viewers tonight, so we appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. I don't know why anybody wants to listen to us, but hey.
Old married couple.
Old is the key word. We haven't talked about Casey Pruitt here tonight. Lap down in 12th place.
What happened?
Behind Ramsdale. I think he is in a Yingling car tonight.
My stats are off. For some reason it says ET is a lap down. Oh, there it is, refreshed. Not sure what, he must have blinked across the line.
Yeah.
He's back now.
He has to be all in here. Harmon is closing just a little bit, but Gorman not really going to think, or ET or whatnot should be able to hold this pace here over the last 13 laps. With no cautions come out. Never know. Oh, you're yawning now.
Yeah, now I'm going. See, it's your fault though.
See, now I'm going to yawn. Man.
Where's our Red Bull sponsor? We could use them over in the Fonseca house right now.
We do have a battle here for 4th place. But Evan finally running Barney down. 4 tires versus 2 tires. Both Omar slowly catching Lucas here. definitely no time to catch the leader here if we say green. It's just not happening.
Then they can work together a little bit and catch each other's drafts. They get them up there quicker.
Harmon just trying to stay out in front of Gortman here for second place. A beautiful downforce sports network car.
Hey, that's us.
That is us. The season can't go by fast enough, so it's not us anymore.
Wheels is good in the booths, I'll tell you.
So is Lucas.
You gotta give them time to drive there.
Just can't. I'm not a fan of the art. I don't mind too much.
Man, I like those trucks. Those trucks is next season, isn't it?
Oh, the trucks are a whole different story.
I always like the trucks. I like Legends too.
So it does look like ET is backing off his pace a little bit here.
Hey, I see the chop.
Yeah. Gortman here running down Harmon for second place.
Man, we had that early incident and not anything since then. These guys just can't cut a break trying to get that lap back. No lucky dogs, no nothing.
Do have a pass for second place here. Harmon trying to cross over Gortman.
Man, they tight.
We do have Elijah Travis out there by 13 seconds still with 8 laps to go.
That's insane.
Well, interesting to see if he can make it work. This is where you manage the gap. He's got 12 seconds to play with. Use that 12 seconds. All you gotta do is finish in front of Lucas here. Back off that pace some.
Does he have enough gas?
This save. It's got to be in full, save mode here. As I said, he's got 12 seconds to play with.
Mm-hmm.
So there, back up the corner some.
I mean,
Clutch it into the corner.
Go?
We got 7 laps to go here.
7 laps to go, so yeah. He can slow it down about a second and a half, safely.
Clutch it into the corner. Roll the corner. Back out. Who knows, though? It might not even be that close, though. He might,
We haven't had any cautions. We didn't even get to interview anybody during the race.
Right. 6 laps to go here. Do have Evan here, who is running Harmon down and running Gortman down for second place. Making these 4 tires work. Did he give himself enough time? He's rolling up here. Whoa, oh!
Ooh, got a little wobble there.
That was a little bit of a dooring there, here. Last thing I want to do now is bring out caution. Well, I should say that's the last thing ET wants to happen.
That's the last thing ET wants to happen, yeah. I'm sure a lot of these guys love to see a caution right now.
ET has backed way off the pace. Evan would have run down the backstretch here. Gets past Harmon that time. 4 laps to go. Gorman was a second and a half faster that last lap. Trying to get this fuel mileage to work. Can he do it? Coming to the line with 3 to go. Such excitement.
We have 11 people on the lead lap. It's like Barney's gaining the position up to 4th.
Barney has got around, has got Harmon, you know. He made his bed too, you know, he's got to back off here, you know, got to get to the end, can't pit now.
No.
Two laps to go, the lead is down to 5 seconds.
Wow, that's fast. Fast closing in. Lucas was our winner last week.
Travis coming around to take the white flag here. White flag sponsored by Back Row Sim Racing. Can he make it? You see Gortman in the background.
3 seconds.
As he's coming up for turn 4.
2.5 seconds.
Has enough.
Closing.
Elijah Travis with the win tonight on fuel mileage.
Nice job, ET.
Nice.
But you know what? If Lucas hadn't done that extra pit, he would have had him.
Trevor looked like he ran out here. Coming to the end. Battles back here and stuff.
Oh, yeah. He just pulled all over on the side.
Elijah Travis, though. I do believe this is his second win in stock cars all time.
So we have ET in first place, Lucas Gortman in second, and Evan Hurdle in third. Followed by Robert Barney and Matthew Fitz coming in fifth.
Nice. Nice. So we had Evan coming third here. I'm gonna grab Evan and just pull him up here. I ain't waiting for him to join the waiting room here.
Bring them on in.
Hey, Evans, Keith up in the booth. You got me.
I do.
So this was some interesting strategy you tried playing out here tonight. You took 4 in that last pit stop, didn't you?
Yeah. I didn't really think of taking 2 at all. I don't. Yeah.
I think it threw a little for a loop, you know. Lucas pitting as early as he did too on that second pit stop.
Hmm.
You know, the first one or whatnot in there, you undercutted him there, cycled back out. But do you think stayed out a little too long though with that?
I think if I would have pit a lap or two earlier, it might have worked out better, but I was just trying something different because I didn't expect him to pit that early. I was thinking when I wanted to pit was only like 2 laps later, and I thought by then I wouldn't have enough of an advantage to make it back up. So I tried staying out longer, and it it could have worked if I would have drove a little better on the last run, but
I mean, you did. I mean, you did good. You did end up, only 5.5 seconds back. It's crazy that ET, got the fuel mileage to actually work tonight.
yeah, I don't know how he did that. That's
I mean,
crazy.
we were watching there at the end, and he he what like then last like 7 or 8 laps, like Lucas gained like 13 seconds on him, like but
Yeah,
he figured out how to do, you guys got to manage that gap and stuff, and it was nice to see it in actual paint on your car tonight.
yeah, yeah, finally got a big enough budget to get that on the car. So
That's good that the sponsor came up with some money, so you can actually have it paint on the car.
Man, them
yeah,
wraps are expensive.
they are. You'd be surprised. We had to sell off some the extra set of tires from the last race to be able to afford that. So
You have to sign, sell some autographs and whatnot.
To
possibly.
sit there, sorry, but gotta charge for autographs. So, anybody you want to thank there, Evan, before we let you go?
I'd like to give a shout out to Rocket Designs for actually being on the car this week. Um, yeah, if you need any paint schemes, check them out on Facebook.
Cool. Well, another good run tonight, Evan, and we'll see you next week or wherever we are, because I don't know where we are.
I think it's IRP, if I remember correctly,
Oh, okay,
but I
yeah,
could be wrong.
nice little short track or whatnot. All right,
Yeah,
be good. All right, see you later, Evan. Thank you.
yeah.
Bring in our second place finisher here, the Gortman man himself. Hey, Lucas, it's Keith and Sonya up in Beat. You ready to me?
I do, I do. I
Thank you.
got you. Well, man.
Always got to mess with Lucas. Always got to mess with
Oh
Lucas.
yeah.
That was
Oh yeah.
bad.
So you ran some interesting strategy, there after the first pit stops, like short pit in there. What'd you do? Split the second part of the race in half?
So basically, I seen that it looked like it was going to be possible to make it on one stop. Um, I didn't want to try that. Normally I go with the fuel strategy. You know me. I always go if there's fuel strategy, I'm gonna try it. I didn't try it this time, and I probably should have tried it. But I had a strategy. I was like, I'm gonna pit. I only needed about 4 gallons. I just did a little ran, some qualifying laps, so to speak. That first run, and then got a few laps into it. And I wanted to give myself at least 19 laps, to try to gain the time back. Took right sides, put the 4 gallons, 5 gallons in, and just went to work and was just hoping I could get there. I knew ET was going to try it. I knew Trevor was going to try it. We got around Trevor. We needed one more. Needed not even one more lap, just half a lap to get to ET. So props to him for saving as much fuel as he did. And Trevor too. I mean, Trevor finished sixth. Props to those
Yeah,
guys just saving all that fuel.
Trevor pit a little. I think like a lap or two, at least a lap before ET. Actually, Trevor actually
Yeah,
ran. Trevor did run out
yeah,
and stuff,
yeah.
coming to the end. But yeah, we're sitting there, like ET was going, and I was telling her, I was like, ET just all he needs to do is sit there and manage the gap now,
Mhm.
to you, and all he has to do is finish in front of you, right? Doesn't
Yep,
matter
and
how big the gap is.
he was doing a good job at it. I was watching some laps. He wouldn't really. I wasn't gaining much, so he was going a little bit faster. And then some laps, I was gaining, a second and a half. He did it right. If it was 70, if it was a 70 lap race, it doesn't happen. But 69, and he got it done. I mean, I love the fuel strategy races when they do come out, and it worked out that way. And it was a great race.
What I need to make sure to like do each week too is ask you what like fuel mileage is, because
Oh yeah, yeah.
I had no idea like what like she's like, well, when they got the pit, and I'm like, I have no idea. I don't have. I should have sent her down there to ask as a pit reporter. Is what I should have done. So like we had some sort of idea what kind of strategy there was and stuff. But yeah, it was fun. A good clean race. There was one little incident with pork chop there in the beginning. So, but the
Yeah.
caution didn't, you know, come out. But it's nice to have good clean racing.
Yeah, it was awesome. No cautions. There was that one incident there, but other than that, I don't think there was any more incidents. There was some hard racing, um, and
Evan and Trevor there towards the end and adored each other just a little bit, but yeah, it was just hard racing. There was a lot of good racing in the back.
Mhm.
You know,
but yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun. I mean, it was awesome battling Evan and Robert there. Already 2 weeks in, we kind of see where the speed's at. With everybody in two different types of tracks. And I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. I mean, 2 races in, and it's been very good. Racing, no cautions in this race. Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of fun.
then next week we go to an actual short track. We go to IRP next week. That'll be fun.
We'll
That's
have
gonna
a lot
be
to talk about with that one.
Yeah, I feel like our no cautions streak is gonna end there.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there.
We didn't
Yeah.
have a chance to interview anybody during the race tonight. It's no
Yeah.
caution. But
But I think you'll have plenty of time next week.
I did miss pull up Lucas during his second pit stop. I did.
yeah,
Hey,
it's like, why are you pitting?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it'd be good to ask be like, why are you pitting so early? Like, I mean, I had a way, and I mean, I held on to second. I knew there was a chance that I wasn't gonna catch ET, but I had to give myself that chance, and that's all you can do.
You're
yeah.
getting rained down from behind too.
I was, but it's one of those got to manage the gap.
Yeah. You did what you had to do. Brought it home second. And probably will still be our points leader after tonight. So, is there anybody you'd like to thank other than me?
I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, you guys, as I'm actually stuck in the
I will
wall.
honestly tell you that both of us was yawning during the broadcast.
Oh,
We
well,
get tired of talking to each other,
This-
talking to them all day.
This is completely boring.
um, well, I like to thank you guys, for doing it. It's still, at least it is a show on, Rockhead Designs, GMS 3D, McConey
Glue-
Setup Shop,
Glue and glitter.
Glue and Glitter, Goat Racing Designs, not Goat Racing, Goat Racing Diecast, everyone at Back Row, Sim Racing, Taco Liver
The
Racing,
team you love to hate.
the team you love to hate. Yeah, that's right. Certain lap cars that have no respect. And yeah, that's about it. Everyone that came out, was a lot of fun. Race, really good, clean race, and yeah, congrats to ET.
Well, thank you, buddy. I'll see you in a few minutes, I guess.
Alrighty,
All right.
thank you.
So let's bring down our winner tonight, Elijah Travis. Hey, T, to keep this on you in booth, got to read on me?
Yes, sir.
So, we're sitting there going, everyone's pitting and stuff, and just watching. I see how many laps the race is, and like going and going. I'm like, he's gonna try it, and he did it.
Yeah,
You
I
did it.
honestly can't believe I did it. I was uh, halfway through that second run. I was 3 laps down of actually making it, so I was able to somehow save 3 laps of fuel in about 15, 20 laps.
That's crazy because I had no idea what the fuel mileage was, but like I can math, and you pit on like lap 35. I'm like, it's gonna be close and stuff, but somehow, some way, save 3 laps, manage the gap too on top of it, and crap with Lucas coming like crazy and Evan coming like crazy too, though.
Hey, ET man, good job, man. Just wanted to come over to Victory Lane and say congrats, man. Good job.
Hey man, thank you, Lucas. It was a good strategy from both of us, and this one probably shouldn't have worked.
But it did work.
That's all that matters.
So, you have 2 more wins than me in stock cars, all right? And you
He has
wrecked
2 more
me,
wins than a lot of people now.
and he wrecked me for one of them too.
Good.
I think this one is a little bit more clean than that one,
Yeah, I mean,
just overall as well.
Yeah, I mean, you earned both, both your wins. You definitely earned this win tonight. You did not, it was fuel mileage, but you earned it.
Yeah, it
Gotta
was.
take 'em where you can get 'em.
I've been wanting to win a fuel strategy race before. I've never won one of these before, and it's just crazy how I got this one by
Well, it's
saving that much
crazy who
fuel.
you beat for it too. The fuel mileage king.
That as well. And Lucas, I know, is really, really good in these ARCA cars. So to be able to beat one of the best in these cars is pretty good. Feels pretty good.
My one regret, I should have just went with the fuel mileage thing. I should have just did it.
Probably would have beat me.
If Lucas had won with the fuel mileage thing, Lucas would have beat you.
But hey,
Ooh,
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to try to just race it out, and
You almost
But-
did though. But hey,
almost
like
once in my life, the meme bit me. The meme of 69 laps.
it's funny how random we've made these laps.
This race was originally 70 laps too, ET.
Yes,
Oh, I got lucky then.
it
It was
lucky.
originally 70.
It-
It
So
was
what happened?
we changed it to 69
just because.
just because.
Alrighty then.
It was
And,
very
yeah.
random how we made how many laps each of the races were. It was kind of funny actually.
I don't think you just used proper English there.
I do have one question for ET while I'm over here.
Okay.
Are you gonna get a Subway sandwich after this?
I did have a Subway sandwich today. I don't think there's any Subways that are left open.
Yeah, that's true. It is
I know.
past 9. Yeah.
So
Man,
I
Yeah,
will
no, I
probably
want
be getting one
Subway.
tomorrow though.
There you go.
crazy. Well, is there anybody that you'd like to shout out, ET?
I'd like to thank out my friend Justin Galloway. He was my teammate the last 2 seasons, 3 seasons actually. So I'd like to thank him. I'd like to thank you guys for throwing up these races. They're a lot of fun to race. And I'd like to thank Subway, my sponsor, and my work, and Lexus for being my car.
Okay. Sounds good.
Keith is tired. It's past his bedtime.
I actually am tired, but
Do you want me to end the broadcast for you, Keith?
Man,
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
if you wouldn't mind, if you want to, here.
Alrighty, I got you
Okay.
guys. Yeah, we had a good race here at Auto Club Speedway. Like I said, 0 cautions here tonight. 20 cars, technically 19 cars started the race. Just do a quick rundown top 5. Elijah Travis with the fuel strategy win there. Lucas Gortman, myself in 2nd. Evan Hurdle 3rd. Robert Barney 4th, and Matthew Fitz in 5th. As always, huge thank you to GMS 3D. For the series sponsor for the stock cars, Rockhead Designs, gluing Glue and Glitter. I think that's all the sponsors we have right now in the league. I haven't done this in a hot minute. So
Back row sim racing.
Back row, yeah, that's right. Back row sim racing. All the admins in FFRL, all of our drivers here that can come out and race. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a league to run or broadcast. All our watchers at home, supporters, everybody. Keith and Sonia for doing the broadcast these past 2 weeks. Yeah, that's all. And thank you guys, and we'll